Back in 7 months, I made a video entitled of Can I Win with Only Using Spy Factory in BANANZA? Well, typically, it's really impossible to win with only using spy factories. Basically, in BANANZA, all sources of income, Bloons, cents, farms, Benjamin, etc. are double. So which means we can easily someone get to defensive very early along with the spy factory upgrades by defending any of the rushes for early game. Especially we can easily someone get up to the tier 4 early and much more. So we're going to be using the spy factory once again for today's video. And is it possible to win with only using the spy factory in BANANZA? Well, let's find out. Alright, here we go guys. So we're on the map Cobra Commands, and like I said in the intro, we're going to be using only the spy factory for today. So we're going to be placing down the spy factory like right about here, and I want to try to have this all the way to get to the faster production, all the way get to even faster production, because usually with the spy factory only, we have to be able to go the upgrade to the even faster production, so we could try to handle against any of the space combo rushes or groups in battles too. So this is going to be extremely hard though, because we're in the game mode in BANANZA. Hopefully for the best, we're going to see if we do catch the dub here with only using the spy factory for today. And this gotta be starting off with the Heli and the Alchemist, and he's got Agent Jericho. So definitely a pretty interesting strategy, but it is BANANZA, so obviously we're not going to go up against players that decide to run super. Like imagine this guy decide to bring out super, which is going to be his third loadout. I might be so toast if I do go up against players that decide to run with the super monkey strategy. And typically with a strategy like this, I won't able to win the game with only using spy factory in BANANZA against super monkey like this. But for that, we're about to go for another one, because this guy sent me with some space eco, or group, sorry. Why am I saying space eco? But we'll have another spy factory just to be safe here. And I have to go for another of the bigger stats, all the way get to another for the faster production. So we're going to try to get that up, as going to be the only way. So obviously during late game, we do want to somehow get up to the straight defense here with only the spy factory, because the only way we have to somehow defend like a really big type of rushes is to get up to the 50s for the spy factory, go for super mines, carver spies, go for the perma spike, and you do need a lot per spy storms to defend every of per rushes in battles too. Okay, so green's is going to be a really big issue from that, so I'm going to send up with some space eco just to pressure against that. And I do want to save it to go for the upgrade to the spike mines, which obviously spike mines is definitely going to be extremely tough to be able to get that up. So we'll have this up like right about here for another spike ball. And he is definitely saving up to go for the yellow rush in the next round. So we have to somehow save it to go for the spike mines, because if I don't go for spike mines, then we're definitely going to somehow be toast against that rush. But if I go for the upgrade to the spike mines, does that defend like a group types of yellows here? I think it should. So we're about to go for it. We'll go for right about now. Oh, we're so close. We're like $80 short off. Crap. Tower boost, tower boost, tower boost. Oh my god. Spike might save me. Oh no. Oh my god. This is so hard, guys. I swear this is going to be extremely tough. Even he's saying good game. He's saying good game. Bro, what the heck? I literally have to use only the spy factory, and I still did not die to the sets here. Like, that's absolutely insanely funny, bro. Oh my god, this is not going to be pretty easy, chat. Like I said, BANANZA with only spy factories, it's not going to be easy as always. So we have to somehow do is to get so many of the spy factory defense, because I know I have to somehow do is to go for only the even faster production to defend any of the storm out of the group types. But Jesus, man, this is going to be extremely impossible to able to win a game during late game. So we're going to have to find out if we do catch a dub here with only the spy factory. Well, it's a good thing this guy didn't bring out Super Monkey, because if this guy does not have Super Monkey, like I said earlier, then there's just no point for me trying to win with only using this tower. And there's literally nothing I could do, just able to like somehow get the win if this guy decides to have Super Monkey as going to be his loadout. But anyway, this will be another spike ball in case if there's any of the rushes or whatever, we have to somehow prepare to go for a defense. But I think this is going to be a pretty solid play, since I know we do have only the upgrade to the spike mines along with this upgrade. I think we can easily somehow pull this off if we rather prefer go epic late game with using this combination. There's a way we can easily somehow get the dub for today's video. Also, with some group purples, you can easily somehow make so much eco faster by getting like a 5.8 per modifiers per eco. Also, the problem is going to be the adjustments. So obviously against the adjustments, it's not going to be pretty easy to be able to beat it up though. So we have to somehow do is we'll have this upgrade to the permanent spike in the next couple of rounds. So we'll have the deadly spice just to be safe. And I think we're definitely going to try to lock in whatever if you are ready to someone prepared to go for a share of defense here. Since I know for our goal for today is to try to win with only using the Spy Factory. Is he sending me regens? What the heck? Oh, is it from Jericho? I think it was from Jericho because of the levelings. I forgot about Jericho, guys. Obviously, against the blue adjustments, it's not going to be pretty easy to be able to handle against any of the rushes, especially against like any of the counters here with the AI blue adjustments. So we'll have the Spy Storm just to prepare ourselves. Oh, and TIE rushes is going to be extremely tough. So what we're going to do is we'll activate the Spy Storm against round 21 with the adjustments. And I do not know if we're definitely going to be fine against that. So if we have enough money to go for the upgrade to the Perma Spike, then I think we could probably somehow handle against any of the rushes along with these TIE rush. So we'll do is we'll send up with some sets of purples here. Like I know I said that multiple times though. Also, I should probably mention this too, but I'm actually gonna be going out of town for this weekend on May 2nd on Friday through the 4th on May on Sunday. So which means by that, I need to somehow get all these videos pre-recorded, which it's only gonna be a short time weekend. So I'm definitely gonna have videos scheduled for the weekend as well. So I'm hoping for the best. I'll have these videos done. And once I have videos done, then I'm gonna start packing. I'm gonna be leaving for Friday until Sunday. Hopefully I'll be back maybe like Sunday night or Monday, so I can try to get back on a regular scheduled grind here. Okay, it's already around 25, so we're about to go for the Perma Spike. And we'll have the Carburetor Spice just to be safe. And I know our goal is to try to focus up, try to get some defense up, because I know we didn't have the upgrade to the super mines just yet. So if there's a way we can easily someone go for the super mines, I really do appreciate we can easily someone defend like a really big type of rushes. So we'll have another one here, another Spy Factory. Also, the decoy can't stop the Spy Factory, which obviously we can easily somehow do to able to handle against any of the rushes, is to get so many of the Spy Storm spams and much more. So we're gonna go ahead and clear off all the obstacles, and I need to see if I could fit a lot of time for Spy Factories like all over the map. And I will be going for it. We'll have this upgrade to the super mines for my Spy Factory. So let's go in for that like right about now, chat. Let's get it. And yes, we're definitely going to try to lock in, try to somehow go all the way get to the highest advantage round here. Even I know it's Bonanza, we're not going to go all the way get to round 100, which obviously if I go all the way get to round 100, for example, then we're not going to survive 1000% with only using Spy Factor. Like, that would be so extremely impossible to be able to win this. Now, as for this guy, he did went for the Apache Prime, he went for the Perma Brew along with the Alchemist, Comanche Commander, Home and Defense, etc. here. So all this guy needs to somehow do to defend like a big gigantic of the rushes is to somehow get so many of the heli spams up, like go for the shared defense here with along with the Apache spams, get up to the Home and Defense like Home and Defense Micro, and that way you can use some of the defend like a big gigantic of the fortified BAT rushes. Wow, we're gonna have so many of the Spy Factories like all over the entire map like this. So I think for the best here, we're gonna see if we do have a lot of time for Spy Factories all the way get to a Spy Storm. After we have everything set up, then there's a way we could probably somehow easily defend it along with these combos and battles too. And I think this is going to be so many of the Spy Storms all over the map, because I know, guys, getting a lot of time for Spy Storms, it's got to be the best way to able to have all this defense here. So this should be a pretty interesting. Oh, BAD. Okay, send me with some regular BADs, which is pretty easy to defend. So we're going to try to defend that regular BADs, which I know we're going to insta-pop it very quickly. So we'll have a lot of time for Spy Storms prepare. Use the ability per once. Use everything. And that literally insta-kills everything. Nice. Alright, so it's a good thing we did insta-kill it though. He's saying good game. Please don't tell me this guy's gonna like surrender, because I know it's Bonanza. Like, this guy will have enough money to be able to send so many of the better rushes itself, like send like a bunch of all-out fortified BEDs. But here's the main catch: you could also activate the secret passage. So whatever, if the secret passage is activated, if the BEDs might go right here, it's going to turn this way along with the secret passage. So if I do activate the secret passage, if I send like a fortified BEDs, then there's a chance that this guy might able to somehow lose the game here with along with the Heli Village and Alchemist strat in battles too. So I think this might be the chance that we could try to somehow get the dub here. So what we're gonna do is, well, we're about to get so many of the Spy Storms all over the map. So let's see if there's a way we could try to get so many of the Spy Storms up. Another BAD. Okay, so this is not going to do anything. We could probably somehow do is to try to Spy Storm everything. So we'll keep activating this. Use it again. Alright, there we go. Okay. Holy cow, send me another one. You know what, let's send fortified bats to him though. Oh, I don't have enough money, by the way. Hold on. Actually, let's send regular BEDs just to see how it is though, because I'm assuming this guy might somehow defend that regular BEDs with along with the strategy. We might be able to insta-kill it with along with the sewer mines. So I need to get a lot of time for spy factories everywhere on the map. Well, we did some of the defend that regular BEDs, which I shouldn't have sent like a fortified BEDs earlier in the first place. But it is what it is to say at least though. But we're going to try to save more money. Try to send like a bunch of all-out fortified BED rushes. So I know this is going to be extremely tough to try to somehow get so many of the shredded defense here. Even this guy decided to bring out with the best type of heli loadout in battles too. I think this might not be enough to defend like a gigantic of the rushes. So if I do send like an all-out fortified BEDs here, if I do that, then there's a chance that this guy might not defend it if I activate the secret passage for the BEDs all out. So this will be the upgrade to the Carver spikes. Can I go for another spy factory here? I can't fit any more of the spy factories. Okay, so we'll keep on building so many of the spy storms. And I think there's plenty of room if I could fit more spy factories. Since I know we did get the upgrade to the permanent spike all the way at the end, along with the super mines. With the Carver spies, I think we have everything prepared to go for shredded defense. Okay, I need to sell my spy factory so we could try to fit like a pixel perfect spot. So, is there a spot so I could fit? Looks like I can't fit. Okay, so I kind of messed up the spot really badly. Let's go ahead and go for... Can I go for another one, please? Oh my god, I can't even fit another one because I kind of messed up my pixel perfect. Yep, I can't fit any more, chat. Oh my god, I think that's all the spy factories that we have here. Alright, well, we're gonna stop like around at 25,000 per eco. Which I know I'm gonna somehow do is to try to send like an all-out with some fortified BEDs. If this guy send me first, then we'll try to send one back to him. So we'll try to activate my fortify. We will find out and see until round 40 starts. Because I know we're gonna go all the way get to the highest advantage round here. Or we could try to send like one set of fortified BEDs. And I think my plan here is to send like round 40 with some... Maybe we'll send like a round 40 with some fortified BEDs to see if this guy might pressure against that rush. Because I know it's sudden death. You need to go all the way get to round 100. And 101 will be the sudden death per rounds here. This guy has so many helis. Like, that is absolutely crazy of how this is going to be. But I think for that, we're about to send like a bunch of fortified BED rushes. So I'm trying to wait it out until this guy sends me with some FBADs. If not, we'll try to send one back to him. Alright, comes round 40. Let's send like a bunch of fortified BEDs just to pressure against that. And we'll activate all my spy storms. Okay, it's round 41. And I want to see this guy might send me like a bunch of all out. Like, I'm not even sure if this guy will defend it or not. But is he defending still? Oh, there's no way he's actually defending. There's no way this guy's actually defending. Oh, wow. We're struggling against the AI, right? I'm assuming we are. Oh, wait. I need to activate the secret passage. Sorry. I couldn't talk. I think I used it too early, but I had to use it right about now. Oh, my God. There's a lot of fortified BEDs. But can we win, chat? Or we're going to lose? I think we might lose this. Oh my god, we won. Oh my god, we actually won. Yo, let's freaking go, guys. Using only the spy factory against the heli eco strategy. That is absolutely really tough to able to beat. Because all I have to do is to send like an all-out fortified BEDs. Like, I'm not surviving during the whole entire round. Like, going all the way get to round 40 to round 50 with only spy factories. Like, that would be so extremely impossible to do so. The last time I tried to win with only spy factories, it's pretty impossible to able to win this. Because every player decides to send me with some stuff. I have no idea what am I doing though. Like, the only way I have to somehow defend like the spy factories for the early game is to have the top and the middle path, which I know is going to be the even faster production. This will allow the spy factory piles to pop up quickly. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that we did win with only using spy factory. But one game for today's video, which I know it's Bonanza, I know guys, but I want to go further linking so we could try to like send like all out rushes against my opponent. Like, that game was absolutely insanely crazy. So we will somehow take that for sure for today's Bloons content. So GG's only though. But I'm gonna wrap up for today's video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, don't forget to subscribe and make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.